Welcome to Rite Metal Company, a sand casting foundry producing strictly aluminum castings. As a new or potential employee, we have created this video to review our operation and discuss safety and personal protective equipment. Safety is important and is a priority to the ownership and management of the company. Failure to obey the company's safety guidelines will result in disciplinary action up to and including termination. We expect you to pay attention to this video and we'll quiz you on various parts at the end. To start, all employees are required to bring and wear steel-toe safety footwear each day. It is your responsibility to purchase the footwear at your expense. If you come to work without your steel-toe safety shoes, you will be sent home for the day unpaid and the incident documented for further disciplinary action. After completing your probationary period, you will be reimbursed $30 for the footwear, as long as an original receipt for the footwear is provided. Additional reimbursement is also done as outlined in the company handbook. Secondly, all employees are required to wear safety glasses at all times while in the plant operation area. The company provides non-prescriptive safety glasses. These glasses can be found in either a safety glass box located at the front or side entrance of the facility, in the storage room, or you can ask a plant manager or office manager for a pair. If you wear prescription glasses, there are specific safety glasses to use over top of your glasses, or you can choose to purchase your own prescription safety glasses. Prescription safety glasses are reimbursed as outlined in the company handbook. Other forms of personal protective equipment, or PPE, that will be discussed in this video include earplugs or ear muffs, dust masks, face shields, gloves, goggles, spats or leggings, sleeves, and coats. Additionally, many jobs require lifting up to 50 pounds. Therefore, a back brace is available by simply asking a supervisor. We have a lockout-tagout procedure in place for performing any maintenance. Only trained personnel are permitted to perform LOTO activity. We have a forklift and a front loader. Only certified personnel are permitted to use these pieces of equipment. Training and certification in these areas are done after your probationary period. We have 3 books containing the MSDS of all materials in the facility. These are located in the lunchroom, plant office, and main office. You can refer to these at any time if you are unsure what PPE is required when handling a material. We have an emergency action plan in case of emergencies. When an evacuation occurs, an air horn is used to alert all employees to evacuate the facility and meet at the flagpole in the front of the building for an attendance check. There are 13 exit doors in the facility. Diagrams of these exit ways are located throughout the facility and look like this. There are 13 fire extinguishers located throughout the plant. These are for emergency use only, and only management and ownership are permitted to use them. Eye wash stations are also available throughout the plant. To use, open the case, pull out the eye wash and twist the top, then spray the eyes. Reviewing the operation, we will start in the beginning of the production cycle, the furnace area. We melt the aluminum in crucibles, reaching temperatures of 1400 degrees. We have 5 crucibles that are fueled by natural gas or oil. Unless your position will be pourer or laborer, you are required to stay out of the furnace area while the furnaces are in operation. If your position will be a pourer, you are required to wear the following additional PPE: face shield, leggings, spats or metallic pants, metallic sleeves or coat, and gloves as this employee is wearing. Concerning the work of a pourer, ladles are used to pull molten metal out of the crucible. Filled ladles can weigh up to 30 to 50 pounds. Once filled, they are skimmed, then carried to the molds for filling. Although you will be trained on a variety of techniques in pouring, some safety aspects of the job are: take your time when pulling out metal from the crucible. Make sure you have a good grip on the ladle holder. Do not run or rush when carrying a ladle of metal. Pay close attention to the flow direction of the metal into the sprue when pouring. Splashing can occur. Pay close attention to the mold when pouring. The sidewalls may leak. Do not drop your ladle. The molten metal will splash out. If you get burned from metal, you are required to inform management immediately and seek first aid. In some cases, this may be a pin or eraser head size splash from the crucible, which can easily be treated with some burn gel located in the first aid kit found in the maintenance office. Burns larger than a dime may need further medical attention. Again, inform management when this occurs so that you can be properly treated. The second operation is laboring. This position supports the molders in keeping the flow of production moving. Additional required PPE for this position is gloves and earplugs as shown. This position covers a variety of jobs which include dumping molds and shakeout on the floor, supplying and prepping the molders with cores and boards, knocking out cores with a hand jackhammer, supporting molders with flask set and removal, shoveling sand, sifting metal, and pouring metal as needed. Refer to the PPE requirements concerning the pouring of metal. When handling sand in its dust stage, you are required to wear a dust mask and goggles as additional PPE. The third operation is molding. Unless you have prior experience molding, there is a minimum of 1 year training for this area. Additional required PPE while running the automatic line in this area is earplugs or muffs. This operation is sawing. Required PPE while running a saw is earplugs or muffs and gloves. If you prefer to use a face shield along with safety glasses, ask the plant manager for one. In the grinding operation, required PPE while running a grinder is earplugs or muffs and gloves. There's a lot of stationary standing, so a rubber cushioned mat is provided. The next operation is finishing. The additional required PPE while working in the finishing area is earplugs or muffs and gloves. Again, there is a lot of stationary standing, so a rubber cushioned mat is provided. Our final operation is core making. The additional required PPE while working in the core room depends on the task to perform. In the cold set area, you are required to wear rubber gloves when handling the raw sand, as a binding compound is used. When handling the raw binder, you're required to wear NIOSH approved mask and rubber gloves. Thank you for watching and paying attention to this safety video. It is imperative that you follow these regulations.